Coyoteman Show Network.
On the edge. On the edge. On the edge. On the edge.
Yeah! 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 1 through 7 taking over! It's movie night on the edge.
Movie night.
I'm gonna told Sonji to sit her behind in that middle right there, and I'm gonna take over this daggone thing, do the movie night like we're supposed to do it. That's right.
That's right, brother.
So,
Take it over,
yeah,
brother. Take it over.
Yeah. So introduce yourself, family.
I'm Sonji on the edge.
Yeah. Come on.
Lady T on the
Come on with
edge.
it. Yeah.
AKA Derrick. Let's go.
In the building. Let's go. And we got a special guest.
Put some bass in your voice, Derrick. Say it again.
Majestic Rod, AKA Derrick. Let's go.
There you
Yeah,
you know
let's
we always
go.
Make him do his over. And last but not least,
I'm Yogi, man.
Yeah.
Coyoteman off the chain.
Yes, indeed. In the building.
He's here
That's
to
what we doing.
celebrate our movie night.
Yes. We're going to get into some hot topics.
Hot topics, Coyote.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Coyote, you the engineer.
I
We gotta let him know. Coyote is the guest host and also the engineer today. Thank you, Coyote man.
Appreciate you.
Looking out,
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So we get into the hot topics. Who's hot?
Me. It's hot in this building.
Well, I'm about to take this off. I'm trying to take my clothes off. He be like, put your clothes back on. Yes.
She can take her clothes off. It's hot tonight in here.
Yeah, it is. It's because Coyote been breathing on everybody. Okay, there we go. We got the hot topics up. We got Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
He's you know,
No, that's not Luke Kim.
that's Jackie O.
Jackie O.
You put that back up, Coyote. And we got
Tina Turner.
Oh, rest
The
in
icon.
peace.
yeah,
Yes.
and we have P. Diddy.
P.
So rest in
Diddy.
peace to
Yes.
Tina Turner. Passed away at 8. Everybody's not dead on that thing. Everybody didn't pass away. I remember to be correct.
Right.
Right. Because, people be saying the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't
They
lying.
had a video on YouTube with Martin Lawrence. Talking about he passed away.
They had a video with Shirley Caesar. They said she had passed away. And she said she is doing well.
They do that trash like every week or so.
Yeah, they did say about it.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody
Well,
to get
rest in
something
peace to
ahead.
Tina Turner. She passed at 83.
83.
Yes. And you know what I thought was really funny? Not to take over Shelton. But not funny like ha-ha, but just funny peculiar. Everybody putting all their little skits up. But they only put up the one where her and Ike fighting.
I know. I said the same thing. I was like, why y'all reliving that? That's one of the reasons she left the United States and went to Switzerland. Yes, because she felt as though people didn't treat her well.
Her because of that.
She was going through something with her son or something too.
Oh.
I think she lost her son.
Go ahead, Shelton.
See, they shouldn't have got Lawrence Fishburne to play him. I mean, because we love Lawrence Fishburne, and he made that character lovable, And it's like, he dead wrong, but everybody talking about Eat the Cake anime because that's Lawrence Fishburne. You know what I'm saying? If it had been somebody else, it probably wouldn't have got off like that. We probably could have really hated him. Like, look, Lawrence Fishburne. Come on, man. We love Mr. Fishburne. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, you know you on camera, right? You doing like a lot of extra stuff, like.
Man, it's movie night.
Early.
He's sitting over there eating and acting like he really is watching the movie, right?
He muted. I don't hear him smacking, so he good.
Well, speaking of movie night, and we'll go back to that. Listen what T brought us. She brought us the Twizzlers, Bustable.
Okay. Yeah.
We got the Good and Plenty.
It's be
Good
eating
and plenty.
Yeah, for you. We ate everything, and we got Mike
Oh,
and
that's
Knights.
like
Nice.
Look, Uncle Shelton, she got the goobers for you.
She got the
I
goobers.
did.
Okay, she got
You
goobers.
nuts. You nuts.
Y'all
And
playing.
Coyote
Y'all
has
playing. Y'all
Coyote,
playing.
show him what you stole out the bag. He stole 2 things. He's so greedy.
And he got M&M's.
I say Coyote.
Both bags.
His neck.
He
He
took
got
all
both
the
bags of
game. He
M&Ms.
took all the
How
game.
you
Trying
get
to
both
get the other
bags?
side of M&M's is gonna be rough. Excuse me, Miss, for being rude. It was not me. It was my food. It went to a places down below, and now I'm feeling pretty low.
But you know, make sure you stay in the frame. You keep moving out of this frame, and after a while, we're gonna move you out the frame. I'm supposed to laugh. Listen, they so scared to laugh when I make a joke. Coyote.
Because we don't want no parts.
Listen, y'all on the edge, and y'all better be true to yourselves.
Right. He doing he helping tonight.
You right. He might mute us.
Right.
I don't care. Y'all supposed to back me and Shelton up. We are the host. I'm like a backseat host.
I thought you wasn't the host.
I'm the backseat host. that's like the side driver. What you call it?
The passenger driver.
Passenger driver.
That's the new revised version. That's not what Shelton said.
I'm just saying, stay in the
But
frame.
well, gotta stay in the frame. Yeah, gotta stay in the frame. Gotta take the backstage frame. All right, so the next, what we got going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on with Jamie Foxx? I mean, because I'm
He missing in
confused. I
action.
done heard strokes and hospital and people after him and all this stuff. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to believe. I done seen so many daggone YouTubes and some other stuff. And I just hope the brother all right. I just
He
don't
on a
know
sabbatical.
what's going on.
He don't want nobody in his business. That's it.
I
That's fine.
I pray for him. I hear a lot
I
of
pray
stuff
for you.
He
I don't know what the hell's you going on, but
Not the Illuminati.
You know what? What's weird? A lot of times when they keep things quiet, it's either Jamie family keeping it quiet,
That's what I
or
believe.
he's getting sick from something that they don't want everybody to know he's getting sick from.
They said something about the COVID
That might be it too.
shot. I read
They
something
never
about
said what he was sick from, right?
what they
I
call
don't
it,
know.
the
I'm
jab.
gonna place that right there.
No, I just read it.
I'm gonna keep him
I
in
read
prayer.
it. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm gonna be really hurt. That's all I know. I'm a huge Jamie Foxx fan. I remember when he did what was that first album he did? I don't remember.
No.
She's
Unpredictable.
not.
What was that? Unpredictable. What is it? Unpredictable.
That probably wasn't.
Yes, I love him. I love his music, and then he went into the acting, and he did the
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. And then he's known for the Wanda character.
Oh yeah.
You know, on Living Color. He did a couple of characters, didn't he? Then he had his own show called The Jamie Foxx Show. Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
he did have the Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, the Jamie Foxx. I love that show too.
He just,
did a lot.
I feel like he's just in his own little bubble.
I want him to come back.
Did he
Come
what?
back, Jamie.
I'm praying for him.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
pray
I'm
for
praying for
him.
him.
And
Pray
Jackie
for
O.
me, and
Jackie O.
Jackie
I'll
O.
be back when
Pray for,
family.
quiet down.
DC and them. Prayers
DC,
going out to them.
Young Fry and the children. DC. What is DC?
Young Fly.
Young Fry.
Yeah.
And all the Wild 'N Out family as well, because she from Wild 'N Out as well.
Really?
They said,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
why didn't he talk her out of doing that?
He
For
can.
surgery?
Yeah. Why didn't he try to stop?
From doing what? He didn't know that was going to happen. But again,
No,
she
I mean,
probably,
not that part. I mean, from her doing it.
period.
Yeah.
She didn't probably already made her mind up. You know, women, when we make our mind up, that's it.
Who is she?
Tell it.
Jackie
It
O
don't
is,
even matter. It don't even matter. That kind of go into
DC Young
our
Fry's
other
wife
segment.
passed
We're gonna
away.
get into
Yeah.
that.
When a person has, when that person has their mind up,
From surgery.
I don't think you can attempt to sway them different.
You
Is
try.
she black or white?
She's black.
Okay.
Well,
You could try.
well, we pray for the family when
What
that
kind of
happens.
surgery was she trying to get in?
Definitely.
I don't know. Some type of cosmetic surgery.
They said it was
Right.
cosmetics due to the
But what
children,
was-
childbirth,
stomach?
due to childbirth, possibly.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
But
Because allegedly she passed away at the hotel or somewhere.
So that's why they said complications, right?
Yeah.
And those complications get you every time. Those complications
Well,
get you every time.
I'm just gonna be fat. I'm sorry.
Okay. You just think
Get that gym down.
Listen, I'm just gonna be fat before I do that.
Yes. Be safe out there.
I'm eating
Message,
all this
public
fattening
service
food.
announcement.
I got
Be safe.
Twizzlers.
We're going to the gym.
I'm gonna be fat.
Work it out.
That's
all right.
But yeah, that is the best way, is to just try to exercise it all fast. And, but it's this extra skin that be there. My daughter had it, not to put you out, Sonji, but she had, when she gave birth to her son, her stomach was in her knee, up to her knees. This how far her stomach stretched out.
Oh.
Wow.
It looked like an alien pod. It looked like, and it was shaped like a watermelon, and it was sitting up like this, and it took years, like maybe 10 years before that skin kind of like got back the way it was supposed to get. One baby, he was huge.
I think
the fat
I think you're
dead.
going against
the skin. It was the skin.
the
It's like
advice.
once that skin stretches out. Go ahead.
I think you're going against the argument of going away from the cosmetic surgery. You talking about alien pods and watermelon stomach, and you expect these folks not to go and get that stuff removed and taken off. That's why we in this ish. Sonji, go to the corner.
I understood why people do surgery because of the extra skin. I did see these two twin workout guys. They work out. They were really fat, and they got their body cut. But they keep lifting that skin up and showing y'all that they still got that skin there. You know what I mean? Because it's just that extra skin.
Two light-skinned twins?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
Go to the gym.
No, they work out every day. They work out every day. You know what I'm saying? And they got all the extra skin from when they were fat. And
I think you just
they
need to
lift
do
it up
the
and everything.
pros and cons for you.
Just don't get fat.
And
go to the gym.
And you're right. You got to do the pros and cons for you.
And again, it's so misfortunate that a lot of us are coming to our demise for cosmetic surgery.
I think the unnecessary, I do agree. I just think the unnecessary surgery, you know, if it's not necessary, and I know what's necessary within my own body.
Right.
If I can live without that surgery, it's unnecessary.
My father always say, put the fork down.
Coyote.
Coyote.
Shut up.
That helps.
So, but it's not just the food. I mean, like, when I was coming up, I wore shoes that I shouldn't have worn.
What?
And it it messed my feet up.
Oh, what the hell I got to do with your stomach?
So we're talking about surgery, Coyote.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, there's these people that will call you up and say, if you need surgery, you know, you can do this thing and we'll pay for the surgery. You know, those what is it, like trials or something like that, and they try to so they told me, oh, we can fix your feet. So yeah, the fix-o feet people. So they said they was gonna fix my feet, right?
Take the TV away. Take the TV away.
They said they was gonna pay me money to fix my feet, right, Coyote? Remember? I was like, that'd be nice, cause then my feet be fixed, right?
And you was gonna go running.
I just looked at the people who had the operation. They on crutches. They got these big shoes. They only could do 1 foot at a time, and they got to wear these big shoes. And I don't know how long, right? So I was like, do I want to walk around looking like that for I don't know how long for 1 foot, and then another I don't know how long for the other foot, and then I gotta worry about the pain that I don't know, that I don't have now, that I might have after the surgery. Mm-hmm. So I was like, Coyote, what you think? He was like, it ain't worth it.
Flag on the flag. Flag on the field.
Get you some better shoes.
But listen,
Okay.
actually no, I'm talking about when I came up.
Let's rewind.
When I came up, when I was growing up, I didn't wear the right type of shoes.
Get you some insoles.
Y'all remember those
No,
shoes?
I get that.
Pointy shoes, them pointy shoes. Remember back in the day, we had them
Yeah,
pointy shoes.
yeah.
And they made your feet pointy just like the shoes.
Right.
You know, you're growing up and your feet is molding.
Oh yeah.
You know, as you're young.
I get what got us to the table. I'm talking about what they served you right now.
What's that?
They said they're going to pay you
They're going to pay me to fix
to
my
fix
feet.
your feet.
Right.
That should let you further know that there's an issue.
Yeah.
Because they ain't going to pay you to fix your feet.
I got $2,000.
That's like that.
I can pay my bills.
That's like that little thing they try to get you, pay you money to take it.
I'm gonna say this, and this might rub some people the wrong way. I don't know,
Some weed.
but I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
If they based it off of what you want, they would pay women to get boob jobs and butt jobs. They would pay them for that. If that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? All good and blah blah blah. If it was about the feeling that you get, the voluptuousness, and the dude's gonna like it, and that type thing. So they will pay them for that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that.
Hold up.
And even then, it's an issue.
Boob jobs.
Oh, I thought they was gonna pay him to do blowjobs. Go
This
ahead.
is
Go ahead.
it.
That's
Go ahead.
This is it. This is
what I'm
it.
saying. I'm saying, yeah, they don't pay you to do stuff to take care of you. They don't pay you for that.
They don't. They don't.
They don't pay you for
You're
that.
right. You're right on something. So I found out later the reason why they do the surgery is because they're testing pain pills. Right?
Oh, so they can get you addicted to pain pills. Then you have a drug habit.
But they don't always give you the pain pill.
Yeah,
what they give you, they give some people the pain pill, Coyote, and they give some people the placebo.
So they're gonna try to make you an addict.
You don't know if you got the actual pain pill or the placebo, and they're testing the fact that, you know, some people can handle a certain amount of pain, right? And they want to see if it's mental. Because, you know, you can control, because Coyote he can control a lot of pain. If he had pain like a toothache or back pain or something like that when he was coming up, he was able to control his pain level with his mind. So they could get him and give him a placebo after the operation, and he was just like, I feel pain, but I have a high tolerance for it.
But how many addicts came out of this thing?
I'm thinking if you are addict, I'm sure you would be getting your feet fixed because they're giving you a couple $1,000s to hop
But
around.
how many people they didn't turn into an addict because of the pain or something? Because again, if you testing opioids, it has to have a high tolerance of pain.
But I understand that when they do that operation, it really do hurt. Because anything, you know, if you drop an ink pen on your foot, it hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Something ain't right about this candy because I ain't eating nothing all day and I'm full, so I didn't eat too much candy.
You full.
You done had
all
all
the job that you've been talking.
You ate all the snacks.
You gonna let that joke just you better get him shouting.
He ate all the snacks. He ate your snacks, Shelton.
Well, Shelton don't want no old Baltimore snacks.
I couldn't get to him anyway, so yeah, he eating for me as well, so I ain't mad at him.
Y'all gonna stick together. That's okay. Y'all gonna stick together. I ain't in it. Y'all gonna stick together.
So we talked about the cosmetic situation, you know. Rest in peace, condolences to the families and all that.
Rest in peace, definitely, guys.
But
it ain't no joke.
Now the other individual, this P. Diddy, Sean Puffy, whatever you want to call himself these days.
You saw good funny.
Well, the latest allegedly is that his son received a DUI, and I think the mom is blaming Diddy for some type of way for the son having a DUI. I don't know how.
Because he got his a bad influence because of all them parties he threw.
I believe you are accountable as a person. If you got behind the wheel and you drove, regardless of whatever party you went to or who threw the party, you're responsible, and not to deflect it on somebody else because they're a bad influence, regardless of if that's your father or not. You
How old is he?
I don't know.
If
I
he's
try
over
not to.
21.
Right. Even if he's 17 or 18, I'm quite sure they had some type of rules with driving, because again, you give your kids rules with driving,
right?
If they underage or not.
So he got a DUI.
Yeah.
He must didn't know his son was leaving there drunk either.
I don't know where he was. I just heard parts of it.
So you said. So. Coyote. Something else throw that. I'm good and plenty. I ain't wasting my good and plenty.
So I don't know where it was in Los Angeles. I want to say Los Angeles. So I only read snippets of it. But the point was, he received a DUI. He was the one that was driving. Apparently, he doesn't have anything to do with any. I don't know if he was with anyone or not. But
so
he
your
was
driving.
Part
is that you don't understand why she is blaming him for something that his son did.
Even if he bought the car, even if he pays for the insurance and all that, he was still driving a car. I don't know. If I have kids that drive, or young adults now, and before they started driving, they had rules.
Yeah, well, you know, Puffy get blamed for everything.
Yes.
I'm telling you, if somebody on the plane and they was in his rap group or something like that, the first thing they gonna say on the internet, I think Puffy you gonna see tapes coming out from 30 years ago. You gonna see all kinds of stuff. Yeah, they was like they got new information on Puffy. Why I seen these old tapes surface from 20 years ago like they was new. And somebody dumb looking at it like, man, I just read that, man, Puffy ain't do that albums in 20 years, man.
Even the ones with the wigs, like, okay.
Who got wigs?
With Puffy.
Puffy had a wig on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was a wig. I thought that might have been his hair.
Then they bring this old Cat Williams show where
That
Cat Williams talking about that, and David Chappelle don't even got no meat on his bones talking about Hollywood. Man, it ain't just happened. That happened years ago.
Yeah.
Said Puppy Man shit.
But why tell now? My whole thing is, why do y'all want to let the cat out the bag all of a sudden?
I'm going to tell you who started the snitching. That's it. That's who started the snitching. Snitch a lot. 1-800. 1-800. I'm telling y'all all going down. They gave me 45 years. I don't know how many years they gave R. Kelly.
75 years.
75 years.
Look,
I have nothing to lose.
Do you know he one of the people that got the most time? There's people out here that killed people, then ate people, then did all kinds of stuff like that.
He
but
did.
Don't look
Did he
like
say
R.
8
Kelly.
people?
Ate them.
And motherfuckers ain't get that type of time.
Oh my God. Sorry, R.
The
Kelly.
difference is
We're gonna pray
they
for
ain't
you
here to
too.
talk about it. That's part one.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You got people that's gonna say some stuff. You got 2,000 plus women saying that you did something. Your ass is going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm gonna say this real talk. Real talk. I say it. The thing that I have, the problem that I have with this is my beef. Now I'm not blaming all the victims. I'm not saying that, but I have an issue when you tell me the story that your behind went up to his hotel room. What the hell did you think was going on in his hotel room? You playing Parcheesi? Would you anything that you can do?
His hair.
I got one bigger than that. I got one bigger than that, Uncle Shelton. You
I'm pretty sure
you take your child to a grown man.
We going in there.
Now, I'm not convinced. And then you want to charge him? Charge your ass.
Yeah, come on with it. Come on with it.
You look at those reports.
He paid the parents.
When you look at the reports, you know that all those people was trying to get the money because I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is how you know when somebody ain't trying to get the money.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody would have been dead.
Absolutely.
It's like when the money, when this ain't about money, you know what I'm saying? They sending their children. You sending your children to a known person's house that they done said certain things about. You sending them high heels and lipstick.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
So the parents should be held accountable.
And I feel like that. But
that's going right back to what we were just saying about his wife
P Diddy,
Ex.
the mother of
the
son.
mother of his child,
Mhm.
blaming him for it, but
What's
she
her
gotta
name,
blame
Kim?
herself too.
I
If
don't
that's the
believe
case,
none of these niggas. I'm telling you, like truthfully,
Yeah.
when it comes to do with all of this stuff, when money get attached to something, all this coming back 30 years, I'm hurt, I'm this happened. No, nigga, you did something to me right now. It ain't no coming back
Right,
30,
right.
40 years.
Right, 'cause
Somebody 85 years old.
the lady coming back is another lady that's coming back from
You said she
1969.
85.
Baby, I'm sorry,
1969.
and I do not be a victim. I understand that. So my whole thing, like, what are you gonna gain from him? And he's already been arrested. He's already been incarcerated. Like, what are you really gonna gain now? Like, you just putting your
She's
name on the
trying to
list.
She's trying to see if she can get some of that check. Now they
Just a
already
little
knew
piece.
that.
Just a
Like-
little
They
piece.
already knew the Bill Cosby thing was shady, so they told him, "Hey, listen, you gonna stay in this jail until you ready to sell or do what we want you to do." Then whenever he decided that he wasn't gonna do it because they knew that was some trumped up charges, he got right over there. He had a whole bunch of hoes talking about he done did something. They done went to the Playboy Mansion.
Right, like you show up at a man's
When they all
hotel
had drugs
room,
around
3
their
o'clock
neck.
in the morning.
They said it was drugs
Yeah.
on the table.
That's boom boom hours.
That's what it was. them
Boom
drugs.
boom hours.
We ain't talking about that's boom boom hours. We not talking about no face the nation. We not having no
Right.
political
I
conversation.
don't care if
We
it's
having
boom
penis
boom.
and poo-tang. Penis and
Okay.
poo-tang. That's what we
He
have.
should-
P hour. I don't care if it's the BB hour, PP hour. If I say no, don't be.
Yeah, no is
Niggas ain't
yeah,
saying
no
no.
is no. No
No
is
is
no.
no.
No is
Yes,
no.
I get
No
I
is
get that.
no.
But what is your ass doing
No
there at
is
3 in the
no.
morning in this hotel room? That's what I got a problem with. Because you do all that trash in the lobby.
I believe no is no, but I'm gonna tell you something straight
But I
up.
don't think I will be in that
Just
room.
these some
Right, I'm not gonna be there at
linebackers,
3
you know what
o'clock in the
I'm saying?
morning.
It's some
Right.
I'm
linebackers.
scared for my
Because
people.
my own mama would have been like, ask my sister, why did you go to his room at 2 o'clock in the morning? It's like, it's grown folk questions would have
Come
been
on,
asked.
stop playing.
This is a new day that they planned. If they was across seas somewhere, if they was somewhere that somebody was tallying up what makes sense and what don't make sense, you would never be able to do that. Believe women. I believe
I'm not.
cows know.
I understand everything.
I'm-
Even if he
Coyote.
did it, he
I'm
should be
not
punished.
going.
I don't care
Right.
who you are. You should be punished. You shouldn't violate nobody.
Right.
However,
yeah.
So this one about the
Yeah, of course,
real
of
yeah,
course.
I
however,
agree with that.
you have to take some accountability. No is no.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it's
So
not.
Coyote
So ask yourself, why are you even going
Derrick
to some man's
and
room
Shelton.
who's married?
Are y'all
Not
gonna
only
take
that,
it from a woman
he's
in
married.
y'all room?
He's a
No.
married.
No, no.
All right.
He's a married man.
And the discussion.
He's a married
no 2
man.
o'clock in the morning.
He's-
I'm leaving it out of there because she
Coyote, he's a married man, a known married
Yeah.
man. So at the end of the day, why was you even going to a married man's hotel
to
room?
get a movie deal, and you know what
Okay.
you had to do to get the deal.
But the
A
thing
married
is
man.
they claiming something
That's what-
else. But my thing is,
That's some casting
if
couch.
you didn't intend on sleeping with her, what would you do?
Oh, she not coming to the room.
And the
Right.
discussion.
The bottom
Protect
line is
yourself.
Yeah, she comes to the room. What you coming to the room
Like
for?
you saying, say
New day.
protect your neck.
New day like this. New day like this. New day
Protect
like
your
this.
neck.
I'm wearing a camera everywhere. It's they lied too
Don't
much.
let her in.
It's I don't know, at least
Because he
been-
had intentions on having sex with her. You don't let him
in
in.
this last year.
But it wasn't like a one-time thing. If I'm not mistaken, it was not like it was a one-time thing. So if he sexually assaulted you one
was he?
time, whoever,
Okay.
Came back.
you came back another time.
Man, it's another thing. Ain't nobody coming back over and over again to get that done to them over and over again, unless it's a part of your fantasy. You ain't coming back over and over again. Who goes back over and over again unless it's a part of your fantasy?
Well,
I mean,
well,
some predators.
let me speak for a second.
Let's say this. Some predators do groom
Right, that's what
their
I'm going to say.
victims. So
It's like-
again, I don't know this guy character outside of the Cosby Show. So
So
again,
now we're talking about Bill.
yeah, I don't
thought
know
we were
him.
talking about just people in general.
Yeah, even
It's
still,
so many odds stacked up against the
it's
man.
again.
That's my point. So let me speak for a second. to move on, when it comes, a lot of men now today, they protect themselves. Like I said, when Wu-Tang said, protect your neck. Protect yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't set your own self up. But if you setting them up from go because of their vulnerability, you know what I mean? Because they want something from you, that doesn't make what you're doing right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you know somebody, and I'm gonna take it to a level that is like, you know, the girl ain't smart. She's a little slow. Okay. She may come to your room, but you know she's been diagnosed as mentally, what they call it, the slow people. I don't want to say nothing wrong. I want to be the right thing.
Mentally challenged.
You
You
already
already
challenged. But mentally challenged.
They're already
Mentally
mad. They're
challenged.
already mad.
You know the woman is a mentally challenged, and she gonna like what she like. You know, I like you. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
not gonna,
different.
no, but you gotta treat women that way, because if you want to protect yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what their intentions are. So if you already setting her up, you set the bait. It's like you
the
fishing.
time frame be
you
my
fishing.
intentions.
You
Then
gotta,
time.
yeah, you gotta treat them. This is how you gotta treat them right now. You gotta put them on trial, because women
Yep.
don't know whether they want to be.
fishing.
They don't know whether they smart or they're vulnerable. So they don't know whether I'm smart and I'm smarter than any man. But now you so vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? That now you're a predator. No. My father, his daughters was not going to nobody's house.
I agree.
He made it, I mean, at a young age.
I agree.
He made it clear, if you go there, this is what's happening. So in their minds, they knew, okay, I'm not going there. Now check out a lot of the people that's saying this. I know at least 4 people this year that then said that a man did something to them because their relationship didn't work out. And then they tried to get back. And this is personally, I know them. And they admitted it out their mouth that they was lying. So it's like, man, and they don't get no trouble for this. It's like, this is what makes it so crazy that you could accuse somebody of doing something. It's no repercussions from that. And even if he gets off, his reputation is destroyed.
Exactly. That's why I said,
You
if
gotta
you've
protect
known
yourself.
these known predators, whoever they are, uncles, fathers, grandfathers, mothers, daughters, because it's women predators too. You guys know, and you educate your daughters, your sons. Hey, nothing was open but legs.
But you know where
and
it's
bars.
from? You know where it's starting from? You know where it's coming from? See, in our culture, not in this culture, but in our culture where we come from, right? When the boys was of puberty age and the girls was of puberty age, we separated them. We even separated the sisters from their own brother. So because we understood that this is not a kid, this is a young woman, and this is a young man. They have entered into a certain stage in their life.
They can procreate
They can procreate. So whatever you want to consider them, the universe consider them adults, young adults. So being that is so, you got to put in your mind, hey, listen, let me separate that. Birds and bees do it. Cousins don't. Sisters and brothers don't. So I got to separate them and sit them on a rites of passage to get where they actually need to get. That type of mentality programs people. You don't have a whole bunch of pedophilia. You don't have a whole bunch of experimenting. But when that boy gets go through his puberty and that something goes through his body that even a grown man don't understand, you got to get that boy away from them girls. And it's like you got grown men that don't understand it because they've been raised in a house without their fathers. They understand that they doing something wrong, but you also got a chemical reaction going on in your body, and nobody in this country want to talk about it. They don't do it like that in other countries. Yeah, you wanna say, oh, he's a pedophile, or this person is this, or that person is that, instead of solving the problem at the very beginning. When that child becoming puberty, do what you got to do. Make sure those children is very educated. Educate some of these adults that don't know what's going on with their body, but they doing the opposite right now.
All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the skits. Uncle Shelton.
Oh yeah, we got.
Hot topics. We just
Why do
run
some?
through them real quick. I'm sorry, Shelton.
Wait a minute. Say what now?
Oh, I was saying.
You say what now? It's my show, Sonji. This is my show.
I know. I was saying I didn't mean to cut the hot topics off, but we were just going to run through those real quick.
Oh yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm. You know, we on time schedule. We on time schedule. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do this question here, and this title we say, why do some questions piss you off? You know, what get on your damn nerves? You know. You know what I'm saying? And it could be innocent questions. I'll start off. I'm telling myself for 2.5 seconds. You know, I love my family. I love them. Love them to death. Yes. But when they say stuff like, we out of this, we need that, ain't no more toilet paper, ain't no more pizza. I'm like, didn't you just eat yesterday? I mean, sometimes my pockets be like, screaming like, oh, where do you think I'm getting the daggone money from? You know what I'm saying?
Shelton, we gotta get you some food stamps down there, because
you gotta send me a whole bunch of them. Send me the whole building. Send me the whole building. We hungry.
Y'all gotta eat. Y'all gotta eat. And I'm tired of you talking about, you don't want to buy no food.
It's an innocent question. You know, I know we need nourishment. But when you go into the store and you see $7 for peanut butter, it's like, what the freak is going on here? You know? That's just my little personal vent. That's my personal vent. You know, I'm going to go get the peanut butter, but it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You know?
I love peanut butter. I don't like that generic.
I like it too.
I don't like peanut butter.
It's just, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're going on that motif, and especially in relationships, we know it's questions. Right. You know, that kind of piss you off, get on your damn nerves. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know, TT, I know you got some questions that just
I always
piss you
got
off.
questions. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know you're going to give me one. I know you're going to give me 2, 3. I know.
Let me see.
You
know?
So we want to do the sketch, though.
A question that pissed me off?
You
gonna pick one? You know what? A question that pissed me off for real is, where you at? I don't like the question. So I feel like it's a loaded question.
She set her own self up.
So we gonna do the skits on that. Yep. That's what we gonna do.
Where you at?
Where you at? So you ask me where I'm at?
Yes.
I'm at work.
Just like that.
Where else I'm gonna be? Huh?
I don't know.
Why you asking where I'm gonna be?
Why is the question
you know I work.
That's my point.
You should know.
That's
it. Why don't you know?
Like,
no, I'm gonna tell you what gets me. You do know it, but you trying to bull jive like you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't answer the phone, you ask me where I'm at. I'm at work. Well, why you ain't answer the phone? Because I'm at work. What you mean why I ain't answer the phone? You know what I'm saying? I can't answer the phone. I'm at work.
We're gonna role play Uncle Shelton up because y'all not role playing.
My whole thing is,
role playing.
Why do you want to know someone's every move? Like, again,
that's
where
not
you
role playing.
Where you at? If you talk about Uncle Shelton, if you say if you got a work schedule, again, you may stop, you might leave out to go to work. I don't know, but where you at is a loaded question to me. Like, why? What is the reason you asking me this? Right, if you're not asking this every day, where you at, and you just ask it randomly, where you want me to be?
This is a role play hour. We need to role play. That means you need to specifically talk to Shelton as if he was your mate.
Where do you want me to be? Where do you want me
to be?
You're
supposed to be home. You supposed to be home. Why you ain't home?
I'm on my way.
What happened?
I'm on my way.
Why you ain't there yet? No. On your way ain't there. On your way ain't there. You're supposed to be there.
I'll get there.
Why you ain't there?
No, I'm on my way.
You on your see that's the bull job. Why every time you gotta be on your way? You ain't never there. Don't you live there?
I do live there. And I'm on
then why you ain't there? Why you always on your way there? That's what I want to know. Why you always on your way there? You should be there. You know what I'm saying? You live there.
I had something to do.
You ain't never on your way to the market. You ain't never on your way, you know what I'm saying, to pick me up something. You ain't never on your way to get your head. You on your way home. Why you on your way home? You supposed to be home. You know what I'm saying?
I
You be on your way to other places.
Oh,
I
man.
made a stop. I made a stop. I made a stop on the way. I made a pit stop. I'm on my way.
Ask her what she
What's the pit stop?
She got
Yes.
something to hide off the shelf.
Yeah, what's the pit stop? Why it's a pit stop?
I went to the store.
What store you go to?
None of your business.
We got food in
I
the
said I'm
refrigerator.
on my way. I said I'm on my way. None of your business.
You can tell you.
See, you sus.
Business.
You sus. You sus.
No. None of your
You
business. I
sus.
said I was on my way.
It's my business. You come, roll up. That's our house, and you on the way to our house when you're supposed to be in our house. So it's my business.
Way there. I'll be there shortly.
What's shortly?
The next
That's why the
20
spaghetti
minutes.
cold.
20 minutes.
That's why the spaghetti cold. That's why stuff ain't done. Because you on your way when you supposed to be there. That's the bull jive.
What did you need?
20 minutes.
What do you need?
I need hot spaghetti. I need hot spaghetti.
That's so
I'm
good.
tired of waiting for cold spaghetti because you on your way.
so
Don't be
good.
on your way. The spaghetti need to be hot. You don't eat cold spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful to spaghetti and noodles and sauce, and especially to my stomach. It's disrespectful. I need hot spaghetti, sauce, and noodles. You know what I'm
Put
saying?
the stove on, Shelton.
You know?
Put it on low
What happened?
until I get there. Put the stove on low till I get there.
How many times I gotta tell you I ain't good with these stoves? I keep telling you I ain't good with the heating appliances. You know this.
Well, then you have to wait.
What
I'll
do
be
you
there in
expect?
20 minutes.
Hell no.
I'm
We
not
gonna
gonna get
be
there no
hungry.
faster.
We gonna be hungry.
All right, so let's do the same scenario. Coyote, me and you.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Where you at? So you gonna ask me the same thing.
Where you at?
On my way.
All right.
Coyote, keep going. Ask follow-up questions.
I gotta act like I'm somebody else.
Ask follow-up questions.
Okay, all right.
Because you need me for something.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, how long is it gonna be before you get to the studio?
I'm not quite sure.
I mean, what do you mean by not quite? Do you mean like 15 minutes? You mean like an hour or something?
My phone about to die.
Phone about to die, huh? Phone about to die. Yeah, all right. Phone about to die. Listen, be here in 15 minutes because Ricky and them show on, and I gotta meet with that person. You know what time it is.
Well, earlier, I don't know if you had heard me. I'm not sure if you heard what I had said earlier, but earlier before I left out the house, I said I wasn't coming
Ooh. Okay.
today. Did you hear me?
Ricky and them need that show done. And I gotta get ready. I had this meeting. Unless we want to be in the dark at home, I really think, you know what I'm saying, it would be in your best interest to make your way on up here.
Well, I don't think I'm going to make it because I did tell you earlier. I'm sorry you didn't pencil it in.
All right. All right. I told you.
You told me what? I'm just being
I just wanted to
honest.
cut all the lights out and see.
Why you- I'm being honest. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be there. I told you earlier that I'm not going to be there. I'm where I'm at.
All right, Sonji.
All right, what?
You know that's all you get. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be going
Begging
there.
for.
You got to finish.
Coyote like,
want me to be
okay.
somebody- You need me to be somebody else.
I don't need you to be somebody else. I need
whatever.
you to ask the
You
right
need me to be-
questions.
I'll be a Negro. That's all. I'll be a
No,
Negro.
Coyote, I just need you to ask the right question.
Common?
Coyote, just be
Who the hell
yourself.
you? If I'm myself, I'm already off the
The
phone.
thing is you not off the phone. It's like you didn't get the answers you need. You ain't even asking the right questions.
Okay.
Go.
All right, go.
What you doing?
That's a good question.
That's the question. That's the main question. Well, my phone about to die.
I'm not doing nothing.
My phone about to die. This is my role play. My phone is about to die.
Something up.
Okay, that's cool. What you doing?
I'm saying this is about to die in a couple minutes. I mean, I can't really explain everything.
Can't really
That's
explain
bull jive.
everything. Your phone about to die. What, you in front of somebody or something?
What do you mean? Why would you say that?
Because you said you couldn't explain everything. I didn't know why you couldn't explain.
Well, I'm just, my phone is about to die
Listen,
any minute.
whoever you with, get a couple of dollars. because these lights gonna be cut off.
Not a couple of
You gonna get
dollars.
into this meat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I already told you earlier today, so I'm sorry. Is there anybody else you can call? I mean, I'm sure you got plenty of friends because you know you got options.
I'm talking about the studio. I ain't talking about the boom boom room.
I'm not talking about if they good enough for the boom boom room, they good enough for your business.
Nah, everybody can't handle my business.
Well,
Everybody can't handle my business.
well, you got the wrong type of options. But I'm just saying, you should be good. I do it all the time.
You do what all the time?
Handle business without you.
You know what? You've been talking a lot of time and your phone ain't cut off yet.
Yeah. That's at least 30%. That's at least 30%.
Guess what? I'm right in the parking lot. I'm just tired of you asking me all the time where I'm at. You already know where I'm at.
You know, well, I wouldn't be asking you where you at.
I'm in the. Oh my God, I'm joking.
I don't ask that many questions.
Right, because again, like I said,
I'm in the
where
parking
you
lot.
at is a loaded
But
question.
you,
Why?
let me,
Right, so-
depending on who you in a relationship, like if you if you with a man, the reason why he's supposed to be asking you where you
Sure.
at is because of the fact that he need to know where you at, because if something happened to you, he responsible. That's the reason why you need to know where you at. It
I
ain't the
get
same
that
thing.
part,
You
the
ain't jumping in
safety
front of the
part.
car for him.
I get the safety part, but I just feel like it's a loaded question.
It might be loaded depending on who you with too. Like if you're the type of person that person feel that you might be doing something, you know what I'm saying? Then it might be loaded with something. But that's something. But still, I would still, you answer the question, because if you ain't gonna answer the question, you don't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna answer the phone, you answer the question, because then it becomes disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Blah, 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 blah. If a guy answers the phone, he gonna at least tell you he over Richie house or something. Might not necessarily be over Richie
Well,
house.
you know,
Right.
well, just to let you know, these days you can FaceTime people, so that where you at thing can get you caught up if you lying. If they won't FaceTime you, so you could easily say to me, "Yo, I'm FaceTiming you. Answer the phone. You sound suspect. You sound like you need help."
That's
or
too
something.
Yeah,
much.
she said
Yeah.
you sound suspect.
That's too
Now,
much.
I'm gonna tell you no. If,
But this is just a
if you
scenario why
if
that
you
question
say
makes
certain
people
words
mad.
to me, right? As a man, if you say, "I sound suspect,"
Mm-hmm.
let me see your ass.
All right, so let's switch it.
Anything that
Let's switch it. Let's switch it. This movie night. All right. I'm asking you where you at, and
Where?
you're not gonna tell me. Okay. All right. So bling bling bling. You answer the phone.
Hello?
Hey, Coyote man, where you at?
On the way there.
How long you gonna be?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Right.
But where
Simple.
you at though?
I'm driving. I'm in the car.
Where are you, sir?
I'm in the car.
Sir, where are you?
In the car.
What is your
You mean,
ETA? You gave me your ETA. I asked you where are you. You gave me your exact time of arrival. I'm asking you where are you at this moment?
I'm in the car at this moment.
In
but
the car,
But if you want to know where, it's kind of
Why?
I can't
Where
really see these
are
signs. I
you?
think I'm about exit 22.
Exit 22.
That's a good answer.
Well, why are you on exit 22, Coyote?
Because I was driving Uber.
You ain't do no Uber. I just check your app.
You can't check
Oh,
my
you
app.
one of them?
I can check your
I can't-
app. You
you
got
can't
an
check
extra
my
phone here. You got extra
Yeah,
phone.
well, it ain't connected to the same thing.
It is connected. That's a
It ain't
lie.
connected to the same thing.
I've been tracking you. Where are you?
You ain't been trying.
This is a role play. Where are you?
Nah, because you know I would already got off the phone.
I'm just saying, where are you? It's a role play. Y'all suck.
I gotta be somebody else then. You know how I
No,
roll.
you
Yeah,
don't have to
Sonji,
be
that's
nobody
too
else. You
much.
just
Why
gotta
y'all
answer the
gotta suck?
questions. Y'all stop that. Huh? What'd you say?
Why y'all gotta suck? I'm just
That's
saying.
you, Uncle Shelton.
Why I gotta be a y'all
I
suck?
gotta take the role. I gotta take a role of another
Listen,
Negro.
you can be. You just have to answer the questions.
But you
That's
know
all.
me. You know how I am. I would have been
I
shut
might have
this
to
thing
trade
down.
y'all in for a new model. Like,
You
people
know I
know
would
how
have
to role
shut
play.
that thing down.
So I'll check your app. You're not there. So where are you?
As soon as you say
I'm
you
being
check my
nosy.
app, I'm not even talking anymore.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
See you when I see you.
Yeah, end it.
I
Hmm. But you can't end it like that because you know that it's going to come back. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Just tell me where you at.
He said exit 22.
He's not at exit 22.
I'm at exit 12 now. It's been all this time.
Okay. Go ahead, Uncle Shelton, because these guys are no fun at all today.
No, I gotta be somebody.
You said where I'm?
Go ahead, Uncle Shelton.
Where I'm at? I'm in the car driving down 87.
Okay.
Why are you? I was saying go ahead to the next thing though, but
Go
why are
to
you
next
on
thing?
87? You were supposed to be here.
Traffic, stop playing. You know traffic, bro. How long you playing the game?
87 is nowhere near where you would be taken. So I'm just curious. And even though
Everybody don't go around the mulberry bush like you do, Sonji. I go the fastest way to the place.
I just want to know why you at where you are and you supposed to be here.
I just
That don't make
told
no
you I
sense.
was in traffic, and you know traffic be on
Why
some
you
other
gotta be
stuff.
just telling somebody stuff? I mean, I heard you
Because
say
you
a lie.
asked the question,
I heard you
and I'm
said a
telling
lie.
you the answer.
I heard you said
What
a lie.
happened? You heard me
heard
say a lie.
I heard you said a lie.
See, that's why we can't grow as a people. You see, you talking about already assuming I'm lying like I'm bull jiving. I done
Wow.
told you I'm on 87, I'm driving.
We don't
I
even
don't
have
like going the way
87
you do.
around here, so that's all made up. What you,
Where we at? Where we at? You know you can't find your way out of paper
We
bag.
in
Stop playing.
2023.
You don't know nothing about no
we
streets.
on
I told you,
2023,
I
not
asked you to go
87.
to the store.
1987 is a
You ended
lie.
up at a farm somewhere in Namtutu. So I don't know, you don't know nothing about no directions. You don't know about no places.
I know everything about
I'm the
places.
mapologist.
I got Google.
I'm the mapologist. And you still can't read it.
What
You
mean
still
map?
can't
We don't
read
even
it.
do MapQuest no more. We on the
You don't
you
know.
in another world. First of all,
That's
you supposed to be here. The family is waiting. We're waiting on you. You making me look like a complete fool because I told them you was going to be here, and every time my family come, you somewhere else. That's why I want to know where you at.
first of all,
Because you always duck
First of all, you don't check with me before you disclose making public service announcement of where I'm going to be. Did I tell you I was going to be there in 20 minutes? No, that was you trying to look good for your family, which you always do. I keep telling you about that. And second of all, I'm going to get there. When I get there, I told you I'm going as fast as I can. It's traffic. Let them wait. Aunt Gertrude and them will be all right. They've been waiting for 40 years. They're going to keep on waiting. There's nothing wrong with them. You got potato salad and chicken there. They is fine. Don't be
You
putting
making
all
me
this
look-
stress
you
on
making
me.
me look
I'm already
lonely.
mad because I'm in traffic.
making my relationship look bad.
You
ain't
making my
never
blood
around.
pressure bad because I'm already in traffic and I don't like the fact that you're being in traffic and you asked me 101 questions. I don't need all these questions going on. I told you I'm driving
I'm
and I'm
not
in the
asking
place
nothing.
where I'm supposed to be.
First of all, you ain't supposed to be there where you at, so you extra. You extra for no reason.
You extra. You extra. You called me asking where I'm at. I'm driving the car. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm driving. I'm en route. You could be spending time with Aunt Gertrude and telling them about the kids and everything else going on in your life besides me and traffic. Let me tend to this traffic. I'm going to get there when I get there, and
All
Aunt
right.
Gertrude's going to be all right.
All right, but you know I don't like Aunt Gertrude. You know you had Aunt Gertrude duty this time, and now I'm stuck with Aunt Gertrude because you on 87 stuck in traffic on purpose.
Well, you need to take this time to better your relationship with Aunt Gertrude. This is the
don't
perfect
like her.
opportunity
That's your
for you to
aunt.
work and build on your relationship. I will be there in a few minutes.
She keep asking
long
and
as the
saying and
traffic lighten up.
insinuating that we have a broken relationship because you're never here.
You know they don't love me like that. They only worry about you. I'm extra. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about whether I get there. They don't really want me there. Stop playing.
They do want
This
you
is your
there.
family.
So my family want to know why my husband is never around. Now you making
That's
me
the ones
look
that be
bad.
starting shit. That's the single ones that be starting shit. They don't want you with no husband. That's the problem.
Thank you.
So you need to stop listening to bad influences. Then we
Thank
talk
you.
about bad influences. Them some bad influences. Them single heifers ain't got no man or husband or whatever the case be. They can't even spell man. They lonely. They single
always
and they mad.
telling you
They trying to
what
make you
you
the same way.
Oh,
Keep telling you about that.
well, Aunt Gertrude want to talk to you. Here.
Listen,
And now we put Aunt Gertrude on the phone.
right. I'll see you when I get there.
I'm gonna get a phone to Majestic Raw. Yo, you got
The
this.
story is sometimes people want to know where you at for a specific reason, And what makes people mad is the fact that why do they want to know where you are? If it's not for safety,
Right.
it's,
What
it's
do
they
you want to know?
clocking your moves. That's why Coyote said he can't really answer that because he don't really deal with nobody clocking his moves. First
Right.
of all, he always tell me where he's at, and if I don't want to know where the brother's at, I ain't
They
gonna
go
him.
ask. Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Why put yourself through all that extra drama? Shout out to Alabama back in the back there. We give them some free advertisement.
Yeah.
Alabama, I'm talking about on the backdrop, right? But that's the whole thing. Like the questions, like when it comes to stuff like that, is and you get into an argument, it's a underlying situation with those questions. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I came up with, and I told Uncle Shelton to go ahead on and throw that out there. You got one more thing in there that you saw on the list that you like, that you want to do?
That I like. Tag, I forgot it. Let me check
go.
one. Yeah.
Do your favorite.
Do my favorite.
Mm-hmm. I know T gonna get this.
What's for dinner?
That's it. I knew it.
What's for dinner?
All right, who you want to do? What's for dinner?
I'm gonna go with. Let's go with. I don't know, just because I like it. I'm gonna go T and Majestic Raw.
Oh,
just because I like it. Just because I like it.
I need this shit.
Just because I like it.
Y'all ain't do what's for dinner.
We good?
I don't think so.
No T.
Yes.
What's for dinner tonight, babe?
What do you want?
I want some. I want some shrimp, some steamed shrimp, some jasmine rice, some
I
black
think y'all
beans.
did do it. Yup. You're right. I'm starting to think now.
Yeah, some black beans. And,
Do you want me to cook this?
yeah.
Or we going out to get this?
Yeah, you can cook it, but we don't have no rice or nothing in the cabinet.
Do you know what time it is, Derrick?
What time is it?
Late.
It's too late. You saying the grocery store closed?
I'm saying you want me to go to the grocery store and cook this time of night?
Yeah, I'm
No,
hungry.
you can give me your card.
Give you the card and you go get the.
Yeah.
No, you give me your card and I'll make sure you eat.
Okay, what you gonna give me?
What you asked for?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What you gonna do with the card?
I'm going to get him some food.
And then cook it after this.
No, I'm not cooking shit.
No.
He want a home cooked meal.
It's too late. It's too
A
late.
home cooked meal. Keep going. Coyote, let him finish. Go ahead.
It's too late. I'm not going to no grocery store this time of night. Then cook.
As long as it tastes similar to your cooking.
That's
I
fine.
wanted you to cook it because
I understand. You should have said something a little earlier.
Majestic, you know
It's
that
late.
well you don't eat out.
I eat out every now and then.
You know, 4:30 come real fast in the morning, right? So you want me to go to the grocery store and cook? You know the seafood department probably is going to be closed. That's first and foremost. And you know you like your shrimp.
Coyote, shush.
Shush.
Shush. This is
Time out.
about resolution. It's like talking it through till y'all come up with a
So
resolution.
you're saying it's too late.
I want to throw something in there.
Go ahead.
Majestic, she said that when you asked her 3:30 yesterday. Why are you getting the same excuse?
Okay.
Yeah, why am I getting the same excuse that you said that yesterday? It's always too late for you.
Crickets.
Is it all? No, it's not always too late for me. My thing is, I'm not prepared to cook
Why you not prepared?
because I'm going home.
You going home?
Yeah,
Wait, you don't like to cook for me no more?
I don't want to cook tonight.
You said that yesterday.
And I don't. Okay,
Come
that
on.
was yesterday, and today's today, and I don't want to cook today, and I didn't want to cook yesterday.
Oh.
Do you want to eat?
Well, I'm getting
When do
another
you
one
wanna
to cook for me then. Speak on
Yeah. Yeah. When do you want to cook? That's 2 days straight. That's 2 days straight. When do you want to cook?
When I feel
When?
like it.
Get her
Just
out
some
of
bull
here.
jive. You got to
But
eat
I'm
too.
not gonna starve because you don't want to cook. Like I said, I'm gonna get
I didn't
another
say
one.
you
Yeah.
wasn't going to starve. I said I'll go get you something to eat. Give me your card.
It says nothing open. What's open?
I don't know. I'll find you something.
Nah, I'm not
See.
forgetting.
That's the
You
trick
gotta do
bag.
that.
That's the trick bag.
Find
She
me
gonna go buy some shoes and some dresses. Don't give her the card. Don't give her the card.
Too tough.
Nuh-uh. You already said it's too late. What the heck? Where you gonna get some sauteed shrimp and some other stuff? It's already late. You talking about hand me the card.
Put it on the screen.
So, Derek, why you didn't
Hell,
have the food? Why you didn't buy the
Put it on the
food last night? Why you didn't buy the food yesterday?
Because you got
Put it on
over
the
here
loop.
late.
Because I've been working late, Derek. You already know I've been working late. You already know that I was working late this week, period. So why you didn't make
was
it?
gonna be early today.
I did get off early today.
Oh, see
Any
how you
shoes.
switched it? Oh, you got
I
off
did get off early today. I did get off early today. I took a nap. I took a nap. And now you're hungry. I get it.
So
I'm gonna get you some food, but I ain't cooking it.
Let me cut in. There. I know that we talked about this yesterday, right? About 3:30. And I had asked you to go pick the food up.
I picked it up.
And then I told you, not to be disrespectful, but I informed you that if we get home too late, your food gonna be jacked up, and I don't want to waste your food and the money at the same time, cause I'm gonna burn it, cause I'm too tired.
We didn't get home late.
We did. It's late now. What's your idea of late?
You tell me.
After
it's
8
too
o'clock.
late.
After 8 o'clock.
it's
Dinner
too
time.
late.
Yes. Dinner time. You don't supposed to.
Not if you hungry though, right?
I mean, if you hungry, then you eat. But
It's nothing.
you
to eat.
weren't hungry during dinner time.
I was hungry.
Where were you at?
I was here waiting on the phone to get cooked.
But we didn't get home till 8 o'clock. Your food gonna be jacked up. It's gonna be blackened salmon.
Well, you know what? Next time,
You
I'm
gonna start it?
No, next time I'm gonna
Why
go
you not gonna
and get
start
somebody
it?
else to cook my food.
Well, they gonna burn
Since
it
you
too.
never have time to cook my food.
They gonna burn your damn food too. They gonna burn your food too. That's not a resolution.
I'm
Why
going
we
to get
can't,
a professional chef to cook my
Derrick,
food.
why can't we work together? You going through all these changes to win a situation.
Because
Why can't we
you
work
told me
together?
this like 3 times in a row this week. You told me the same thing. So now I'm going.
Maybe you know what? I ain't trying to make no excuses. I'm a moody person, and I gotta be in the mood to cook. And I don't want to cook your food.
See,
but
so
I don't want to cook your
because
food.
you
Angry.
being moody, that means I gotta starve and don't eat.
Well, you can feed yourself and you can feed me. Well, I got starved too because you hungry.
It don't. Oh, you trying to play the
He
side?
ain't in the mood to pay the electric bill. He ain't in the mood to pay the phone bill. He ain't in the mood to pay the rent. He ain't in the mood to pay these things. So how the hell your ass gonna eat then?
I'm telling you, I'm hungry too.
I'm not hungry.
I'm hungry too. You hungry. We both hungry. So we gotta come up with a solution so we can eat.
You know what?
Your motivation.
We gonna do this again tomorrow.
But your motivation to me is to
Because I
replace
done lost
me.
my appetite.
But
at this
I
point.
lost my appetite for everything. But I'm saying your idea of a resolution is to trade me in for another model. So if
Because you've been telling me this.
No, not
about
trade.
every.
you said you want
That
to trade me in for another
Yeah,
model,
both.
you're going to go find somebody else. So what that means to cook your food is our relationship
Because
is over. So you said
because I
our
can't
relationship
get
is over.
excuses.
Our relationship because you don't have any resolution skills. You don't know how to resolve this issue.
I do.
The
That's
relationship.
the way you resolve the issue and resolve our relationship
Well, why
is to
I
find
gotta-
somebody
why
else. You
not?
gotta start all over again. She gonna cook food with her feet in it and all kind of other stuff.
This is it.
No, because
Hairs and all kind of stuff.
And she won't give me no excuses.
You
Like,
want a
you've been
professional
giving me
chef?
excuses
Then get
all
us a
week
professional
long.
chef. Get us a professional chef. Get us.
Us?
I want to eat
You know
too.
what? That might be a good idea.
I need to keep up my muscles.
So
That might be a good idea. Get us.
So
Get
So
us.
who gonna pay this
Straight.
professional chef?
We can pay them together.
No, you are.
You
We gonna pay it
don't.
together.
You don't.
Go ahead, Shelton.
You don't care enough for both of you eating? That's what you just are saying? So why wouldn't he go get another model? You don't care if you eat, despite him not eating. It's
I
like
need him to
y'all not
feed me.
eating. So why you don't care enough about him eating?
I got in
I
a
already
And y'all
relationship.
eating.
That's right. I got in a relationship to be taken care of, not taking care of
I already
everybody.
ate. I
That's the
already
bull
ate.
job. We'll take care of your behind right out the door. Because I'm find somebody that care about us eating. You know what I'm saying?
But
We need to eat.
You don't have to trade in for no model. What you do is you go and get Sister Martha Lane for both of y'all. Now, Sister Martha Lane weighs 375 pounds, but she make honey glazed chicken, butter rolls, rice and potatoes. She gonna feed both of
Flabby
y'all.
arms.
She gonna feed both of y'all.
That's how I know she can cook.
That's awesome.
I'm concerned.
That's what's up.
Now, Uncle Shelton,
You can. Uncle Sean say he
take over.
concerned.
Take over for your
I'm
concern.
concerned.
Go ahead.
What's your concern?
Because I'm concerned on the aspect of you don't care enough
Who?
that y'all ain't eating. That's a
Well,
deeper rooted situation there.
Motivate me.
You know what I'm saying?
What is you the boss? You're the head of the household. You motivate me to care enough to feed us.
No. Your motivation been dead. You've been dead by your own accord. You done say 3 days that y'all ain't, you done told this man yesterday, you told him today, and the day before, whatever case, and you talking about you hungry too.
Didn't come in yet.
She said no. She said because she was moody.
I was moody.
She
And
was
my
moody,
food stamps
right.
was on
Now
the
the food
my
stamps
food
have-
stamps
was
was in a
moody.
bad mood too. Booming.
And now the food stamps have come in.
Yeah, they did.
Well, I'm not in the mood to continue this relationship because it's on some bull job. I'm not in the mood because I'm hungry. I need nutrition to keep up the relationship. You know how much food it takes to love? You know how much food it takes to care, to rub, to hug, to go to work every day? That's love. You need nutrition to amplify that. You need energy for that type of situation. If you don't care about providing that energy for both of us to love each other and hug each other and eat together, then you need to send your behind right out that goddamn door.
Well, listen,
That's how I'm feeling.
Uncle Shelton, I never
Real
said
deal.
it. I never said
You-
me and T never said. Look, T back in it. Me and T ain't never
You
said
said
it.
you moved. You said you
I
moved.
said from the
I need
jump.
motivation.
Yeah.
Give me the card and I'll
You
get you
need-
something to
They
eat.
just want to be
right.
lazy.
No.
See,
it's not
I don't
that.
trust you,
wanna burn your
T.
food. I don't want to burn your food 8 o'clock at
I
night. But
don't-
if we would
I don't trust you, T.
You don't trust me?
Trust.
I don't trust you,
Why
T.
you don't
You
trust
already
me?
said the stores is closed. When you going to sauteed shrimp at 9 o'clock at night? You talking about give me the card. There ain't no sauteed shrimp at no 9 o'clock at night. That's some bull jive. That's some trick bag. You going to come in this house with some red bottles and no daggone sandwiches. And it's going to be a problem.
That's
It's going to be
right.
an
That's
issue.
right. That's right. And
That's
why
suspect.
is the supermarkets closed so late, huh? Because don't nobody be eating at no 9 o'clock.
Right,
That's
it seems
because
like the
your
motherfuckers
behind wasn't in the
closed.
mood to go shop.
Well, that-
Your behind wasn't in the mood to cook dinner yesterday or the day before. So when you think the market, even if the market is open, you ain't taking your behind there because you ain't in the mood for it.
Well,
That's that bull job that we talking about.
Listen, I'm going to go check out Sister Marlene and I'm going to eat me something and I'm going to make sure you get them oodles and noodles.
I'm about to make you a peanut butter and jelly
with
sandwich.
cheese. She got peanut butter and jelly. You
I
gonna get
don't
the
eat
oodles and noodles with
and
cheese. And what else? Hot sauce.
I don't eat that.
That's the hookup. And you know
Ain't
what?
okay,
You can put
you
you
do
can
the
put
oodles noodles
a
and daggone
bouillon
peanut butter
cube.
sandwich.
You can put a
I'm telling you
bouillon
to do
cube
that.
in there.
No.
Some bacon bits.
No.
Whip it real good. That's the hookup. Don't
That's
forget
that
the tuna
bull
fish.
jive.
Don't forget the tuna
That's that
fish.
bull jive.
Now, you know when you met Derrick, he ate clean and healthy.
I can't
so
feed that.
I don't know how
feed
you
that.
going to give him oodles
I'm
and
not.
noodles.
No, that's
She
not.
trying to mess me
That-
up.
Right,
that's
I don't
not
know
you.
how she
That's
gonna
not
switch
you.
from
I'ma
that
get
to
you.
oodles and noodles.
No, he don't get the oodles and noodles. That's Uncle Shelton because he always hungry. He get the oodles and noodles with the tuna fish and the cheese
Uncle Shell, you
and the
eat
bacon
that?
bits. You get a can
No, I
of
don't eat that.
sardines
You don't eat
with
that.
mustard
Oh, my Jesus.
and then water. Not we don't
That's
get
why
no
you
water.
get the pink slip.
And Coyote gets
That's
Sister
why you get the pink
Margoline's
slip.
biscuits.
Exit stage right.
He said he want the Instagram. You really gonna be hungry.
That's that jive. Ain't mess with you.
Yeah, well, you still be hungry for nutrition. Then that's the subject.
Nah, she'll cook for me.
No, she's not.
That's
Baby
some
not
bull- that's some
cook.
bull
Baby
jive.
not.
You gonna get some bacon and eggs.
That's
I'll
not
take
bad.
some eggs.
We'll
I'll
take bacon
some
and eggs and
breakfast- I'll take some
pancakes.
breakfast food, no
You
bacon.
can get
Right.
some breakfast food, but you ain't getting that. If I gotta cook that late at night,
I
I
like
can get you some
breakfast
bacon and eggs.
Breakfast food is love food to me.
But
Yeah,
honestly,
I will compromise and do that. I will, but I'm not going to no grocery
We just
store.
don't want all
That time of night.
concoction wrong.
None of that. Now we can get some bacon and
A lot
eggs.
of-
all right, so I got
Make sure
mine.
the breakfast food cooked with love.
It is. It's gonna be cooked. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be cooked with love. Other than that, I'm not gonna cook.
So what would you do if your person always need quiet time?
Oh shit. We gonna be quiet because I like quiet time. See?
I like quiet time.
I like quiet time. That's gonna
Well-
be perfect.
What you do, Coyote? Are you able to have quiet time?
When I'm asleep.
When you
What you
sleep.
mean quiet
Some
time?
people
Like,
that can't have
My
quiet time.
person, if they need quiet time, I just walk away from them. I don't need to I don't disturb them.
Wait a
I go and do
Right.
something.
I need.
I go on the computer, watch some porn or something. I don't gotta.
Quiet time means be quiet. That means you can't be making a whole bunch of noise. It's like a peaceful moment. That doesn't mean that person doesn't want you around them.
Well, no, you ain't adjusting my time. And so that means that, like, I might be around you, but if I'm the type of person I'm filled up with energy, and you just happen to want to go to sleep or whatever, I might not want to go to sleep.
That's not
You
the
know.
sleeping thing. What is quiet time, Uncle Shelton?
I mean, I guess y'all reading books or whatever that don't
Right.
take any type of talking or anything like that. No music or anything. Y'all just
Right.
sitting there.
Reading, doing
You know,
puzzles.
so-
That's my quiet
Yeah,
time.
doing puzzle in your own business. You know what I mean? Just like whatever. You know, I'm
I mean,
here,
I
you
like
here,
to
but
shush, but it's quiet time.
What is the
Yeah.
purpose of quiet time?
To
I don't
reflect.
understand it.
To
Right,
reflect.
most men
I don't-
don't.
Like,
Most men don't.
Most men don't.
A lot of men
We
don't do quiet time. It's like
We meditate.
Yeah,
Well-
it's the same thing. Reflection,
we
meditation,
meditate.
all of it's the same.
We meditate. But
I don't-
we would bend
I don't
it
believe
to
we
put
label it.
perspective.
You know what I'm saying?
so.
It just happens. It's like,
So my thing is the quiet time got to be respected. So if you say, okay, I'm doing something and I just want some quiet time, how would you handle that?
I'll probably go off to another room or something. Me personally, I would just go off to another room. I would just be like, all right, I just need a few minutes to gather my thoughts or do a meditation or something, because that's what I would do naturally.
That's what a person should do. They
yeah.
should know.
And what about you, Derrick?
I'll just tell them, let me get my mind together.
Yeah.
You know,
Because I know, like,
reflect on my thoughts or something.
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I know a lot of people, like, at certain times of the day. Me, I like to be quiet in the morning because I need to be able to collect my thoughts. You know what I mean? Another person might need to quiet when they first come home.
I do.
You know what I mean? When they come home from work, they need to like just chill. You know what I mean? And then you might be with somebody that don't have quiet time ever.
I don't know nobody like that.
Well, I don't need quiet time. I need peace. So that means
Yeah.
that if you can talk, you can jump, you can flip, as long as what you expressing don't bring me negativity,
Right, or disturbing my peace.
do
Right,
you.
right.
So I just don't want you to disturb my peace.
Right.
You could, because if I feel like, say you was playing some music, I ain't like, I just walk out the room.
Right.
It's like I roll with the wave. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm not going to inconvenience you. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the fact that you just happen to want to do. But I'm not the type of person where I need you to be quiet unless I'm working on something. But if you come with a nasty, mean mouth, I need you to be quiet because now you're giving me all this negative energy. That's
Right,
about
right,
it.
right. Yeah, if you already in the room, first of all, whatever you doing in the room is you already occupying the room.
Yeah.
So again, if I come in the room and you doing whatever you're doing, I'm gonna just leave out. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm here. Give me a few minutes,
Yeah, I'm
or I'll
cool
give
with
you a
that.
few minutes to when I think you maybe finish doing what you're doing, depending on what it is. But that's just the respect thing, I believe.
And I do too. Uncle Shelton, let's role play quiet time. You need quiet time.
who, me or
You do.
the other person?
You need quiet time.
Me?
Yep.
I need quiet time.
Yep.
All right. Sonji, I'm kind of in the middle of my woosah. I need my quiet time, and sometimes you can you just be a little bit too extra sometimes. So I need the, I need the mellow. I need to be cool, calm, collective. I need to be one with my thoughts. You
And
move
if I
something.
don't,
So
I don't,
can you go in that room?
what in the heck is you talking about?
I just told you. You ain't listening.
And that sound like something she'll do. That sound like what she'll do too.
See see, I explained this to you, so you don't come in here, with your music and everything. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're doing, so blah blah blah, making all this noise, talking about your day and all this stuff. I will listen to your day another time. Right now, I don't need to hear. I'm a quiet time. I'm my quiet space. I just explained this to you. What you mean?
You always need quiet time. What is that about? You just don't want me around.
It ain't nothing to do with you not being around. You can be around, but be silent.
Why
Be
quiet?
quiet.
Why I always gotta
You know
be
what I'm
quiet?
saying?
How come I always gotta be quiet?
I don't always need quiet time, but I done had a long day. I done had a long day.
So you
and
had
there's been a lot of noise. That daggone Tito been pissing me off and that type of thing. It's been a rough day at work. I just need you to, chill out. I mean, you can be around me. I love it when you're around. But just be quiet.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because I wanted to tell you what happened with the kids, and they got on my nerves all day, and I need quiet time too, but I need to vent, and I need you. You told me you don't want me venting with my family because they run their mouth too much. You say I can't vent with my girlfriends because they run their mouth too much, and now who I'm going to vent to? The baby?
I said you can
I got to hold my ventation all the way for how long? How long I gotta hold my ventation?
It's not going anywhere. It's going to be there. 30 minutes. It's going to be there. This is 4:30. At 5 o'clock, it's still going to be there. Keep all that passion. Keep all that drive. Matter of fact, throw me in there because at 5 o'clock you can let loose. But 4:30 to 5 o'clock, and I'm saying 5 o'clock, not 4:59, not 4:59 and 59 seconds. 5 o'clock. I'm all yours to hear what's going on. Whatever gripe you have, even me included. But for right now, I need 30 minutes. I need 30 minutes because I don't want to choke a motherfucker today. And granted, I usually don't say this towards you, but if you get into this 30-minute time frame, you might be on that line. You might be on that line. So you need to give me this 30 minutes. Give me this 30 minutes. And at 5 o'clock, my ears is open. I'll listen to everything you want to say. You want to cuss out people, whatever you want to do, I'll listen at 5 o'clock. But from 4:30 to 5 o'clock, I need that quiet time, that quiet storm. I don't need nothing.
Man, you need to go pray. I'm going to go wash the dishes.
Thank you. I'll see you at 5 o'clock.
She didn't cook. She didn't cook tonight.
You need prayer.
Well, she cooked.
I
That's a good
didn't
thing.
got him so hyped up. He need prayer.
She didn't cook. She didn't cook tonight.
Real calm
She
and
didn't cook.
everything.
I
I raised his temperature. All he wanted to do was just de-escalate, and I just made it worse, and I'm gonna walk off.
Right. That's what we do.
Just want to get on your nerves, Uncle Shelton. That's all.
And I mean,
Yeah.
it's like people need attention sometimes, but they just crave the wrong type.
Right.
It's like as soon as I remember when I was younger, my mom and them when they used to get on the phone, that's when the kids used to act up. As soon as you got on the phone, they want everything. Mommy, can I get a peanut butter jelly sandwich? Mommy, can I get some ice cream? Yeah, they get loud and stuff. So it's like when you're not available, if you just say to me or a female, you're not going to be available for a certain amount of time, it's just registers something different. I don't know what it does, but it's like, okay, why are you not available for me? But you been available for me 8 whole hours. You like, I'm not going to be available for an hour. It's just something weird happens.
Mm-hmm.
She insecure.
Who, the woman? Yeah. Not necessarily. They might be just spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Just like the kids.
There's that.
They spoiled. They used to having the attention.
I want it now.
8 hours.
Yeah,
and then
they
1 hour.
They don't even look at it like that. That's the whole thing. I put it out there so that people can understand that you got all this time with that person, and then as soon as they become unavailable, it's like
As soon as I get home from work, that's it.
Yeah, you feel, but I mean, He just got home from work, so she wants her attention. So she haven't had that 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So she wants that attention.
Find something
but he
to
can't
do
give it to
with
her at that
yourself.
time.
Find
Right.
something to do with yourself. Stop
And it
looking for
happens both
him.
ways. It happened both ways. A
Stop
lot of
looking
times
for he or she to fill a void that you need to fill.
Listen, I ain't seen my husband all day long, and I just want
Y'all
to talk
going to
to him.
be together,
I
honey.
want to talk to him right now.
Wait till y'all get in the bed and pillow talk. I don't know.
She said, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just saying, those are the type of things
That's
that people
too
get in.
much.
But it's like, it's so stupid because you'll end up getting into a fight because you want attention. Just little stuff, little questions like, why, I need some quiet time. No,
And that might be my problem. I might just be too calm sometimes as a female.
I don't know about all that.
I am, because that's too much.
Who, you, Firecracker?
I'm just saying, like, go somewhere, do something with yourself.
But see, the thing is, it's like I said, it can be both ways. It's like sometimes men want attention too.
Him too. Go
and then women,
do something.
They want attention, but you have to be available for your person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with Shelton is saying, okay, just this one time, and don't do this all the time. Just respect me for just that one time. Because, I'm usually available for you, but I'm ready to take somebody's head off. Let me get, But she tested him to see if he was really, it was a test to see if he really was. And once she realized, you really do need to go meditate. You know what I mean? I just made it worse.
Told you
it
this.
doesn't matter. People tell people stuff all the time and they don't believe them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just want to play a video game. Oh, you just want to watch porn. Or you just want to do this. Or you just want to do that. And you brushing me off.
Yeah, me at porn.
You brushing me off. You know what I mean? And I've been waiting to see you all day.
That's something that
Go ahead.
with the person. I'm stick with that. I'm just stick with
But the
it.
thing is, it's like, I'm just
stick
telling
with-
you, people do crave attention, and the only reason why I'm bringing a light to it is because it's like it's. I'll let the guys speak. Like when it comes to getting into arguments and fights and stuff like that, it's a different way to get your guys' attention.
Right.
Yep, drop your clothes.
Right. I mean,
All you gotta do is drop your clothes, come over there, do anything sexual. His mind is totally off of whatever he was thinking about before.
So
And be
even
soft.
if it was the food,
Well,
feed him the food first.
See,
Yeah,
a
that'd be
guy
your best
will,
interest.
die. If it's about come between his boom boom room. So you got
The only time,
what'd you say, Uncle Shelton?
the only time boom boom tactics don't work is when there's a firm belief that you've been boom booming with somebody else.
Wow.
That's the only time where it's like, hold up, I don't know, but that ain't gonna solve
you're
that.
not gonna ask.
That ain't gonna work.
Y'all not gonna
You
ask.
boom booming.
You're not gonna ask though.
Hmm?
You're not gonna ask.
You said what now?
The answer is no. So you're not gonna ask.
You're not gonna
so
ask
what,
for
you
what?
just gonna assume that they boom boom with somebody else? You're not gonna
No,
ask.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna ask, but
Or
when there's no let's just say there's no reason to ask because I seen you, and so I know, you know what I mean. So yeah, but even if it get now for me, even if it gets to that, if it's the belief that's there, yeah, I'm gonna ask questions, but the mojo is going to be on hiatus for a little while because I'm like I ain't sure
Right.
where you coming from,
Right,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
So I ain't so easy to be on because we got to clear some things out. You real sus right now.
all right, I
You
can
real
take that.
sus.
I can take that, but I would have to ask like, what's up? How you rolling? What we doing?
It's
yeah,
really
definitely ask
easy to
questions.
find out when stuff like I wouldn't ask, but I know when stuff is like when you don't want me no more. Most of the time I concern myself about myself.
Yeah.
Because if you really hooked into somebody else, I already know that the relationship is over anyway. And most of the time, when a woman fool around, most of the time, she don't fool around like a guy fooled around.
Right.
So when a woman fool around, she really a lot of time want to be with that person or not that far from it, you know. Or she just slipped into it, call herself getting even, and it never works out. But it's like for the most part. she's not a natural person. She's a natural monogamous. So
Right.
being that that's what she is naturally, it's like most of the time you can tell if they up to something or if it's some space there or something like that. So mostly with me, I concern myself with myself. If you got me starved out and you don't really care, then I don't really care, because the fact is I gotta put my brain another way because you don't really care. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna allow myself to get impotent fooling with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll happen from me feeling like you don't want me. You know what I'm saying? Because what keeps us sparked up is want. You know what I'm saying? It's want. Knowing that you want, we might not even have sex. If I know that you want me, that'll keep my everything flowing like.
And that's the point that I'm making as far as when you have these type of questions that I'm trying to stick to the subject. When people ask questions, most of the time they already kind of know the answer, so that's what makes it annoying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who used my toothbrush, right? And there's only you and that person in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the other person will automatically take offense to the question because of the way that you answer, even if they did use your toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? But then if you say, listen, babe, I think you used my toothbrush. Mine is purple. Yours is blue. You know what I mean? We might need to get new toothbrushes or something. But you will beef if I be like, yo, I know who used my toothbrush. And
you sound like a man. I'm beefing.
Right, automatically, because it's a question, but it's more
or less like what made you use my toothbrush.
It's formed in a question, like, but it's little stuff. It's like, who ate my food, and it's just you and the other person in the house. Who else is going to eat the food? Obviously they was hungry. That was my last piece of chicken. Well, I thought that was our chicken.
I'll be like, Sonji, you done ate that food, didn't you? There ain't no need for me to get upset, because if she ate the food, she hungry.
Man, if you leave something in there too long and you knew I liked it, if it was,
it's gone.
It is good as gone.
It's gone.
And I know if you bring some watermelon, you say, this is Coyote's watermelon, this is Sonji watermelon. Coyote not here. I done ate my watermelon and he ain't making it in here fast enough. I'm doing like, I eat the watermelon and Coach will be like, we're OG, we Coyote's watermelon. I said, what watermelon?
And she
he say, Coach will be like, I'm not leaving watermelon with you. He ain't gonna see.
Coach, I just smile. Sonji that ate the watermelon. Even if I wanted the watermelon, I just smile.
Shouldn't have never left it in front of my greedy tail.
You're not gonna hear too much from me until you come out your mouth the wrong way. You can almost do anything, but come out your mouth the wrong way.
So I can throw this popcorn at you?
You did already.
This is it.
Uncle Shelton, you got anything else before we close up? Because I think we is at 10:30 about the role play. I think we're going to get back to the other thing. We ain't going to make it to that. We're going to have to postpone that the next week.
I see where it was going.
Yeah.
We got excited. It was movie night. We got excited. I like the energy. Yeah. It's good stuff. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Good.
Can we play the commercial and then we come back and say goodbye?
Yeah, we'll play the commercial and I'm sorry. Go ahead, Uncle Shelton.
We're going to play the commercial and we're going to be right back.
Hey, Shelton, check this out. This is my new podcast, man.
Yeah.
Do women love or hate simps and nice guys? Welcome to Nature, the Search and Struggle for Balance podcast. And I'm your host, Yodi Man. Before we start, I must give a disclaimer. This message doesn't apply to everyone because it's exceptions to every rule. But now that we done got that bull out of the way, let's talk about nice guys and simps. It's even a saying that nice guys finish last. Could it be possible that nice doesn't actually mean good? Well, it's defined on Google as pleasant, agreeable, which are attributes of femininity. And women, besides the extremes, don't like feminine men. Simps get cheated on, friend zoned, and even simps that have money, girlfriends and wives, most likely gets piped from the pool boy. One of the reasons for this is that women hate being bored, and what the world calls nice guys and simps bore women to death. When a woman asks a simp, "What would you like to do today?" he answers back, "Whatever you would like to do today." His leadership skills have been flushed down the toilet with his sack. Well, is it possible it's not a simp we're looking at? Maybe he's not a liar trying to speak women's speaking points to get laid or get likes and get paid. Maybe, just maybe, he's really just a naive, nice guy? Problem. See, women don't really like nice guys. Women like warriors that can be nice, monsters that can be good, inventors, creators that can chill sometimes. They say in theory they want a romantic guy, but in truth they want maintainers, providers, leaders that can express love, sometimes in a romantic way, but too much romance, she will get bored again. I'm not saying that she don't like roses and candy, but if it comes from a so-called nice guy or simp, besides the joy of showing it off to her girlfriends, she gets bored with any gesture a simp makes quickly. Women like having simps for friends because they're like girlfriends, someone to agree with them, but not for serious relationships. And if they're in a relationship with a simp, women can easily let them go. They never value simps because simps are terrified of losing them, which makes women not interested. Plus, simps are the greatest liars in the world. I'm not saying that alpha men don't lie, but most of the time, you're getting mad at alpha men for telling the truth. A professional podcast simp needs to keep their women audience, so they yell women's speaking points and cater to the woman emotional side for likes. They must keep simping. They must keep pimping. Men love feminist, submissive, cooperative, fit, inspirational women. Their femininity makes them agreeable and brings peace to men. Does agreeable means that she agrees with everything? No way. It just means when she disagrees or she's unclear, is presented wisely. Men, masculinity makes them disagreeable, which creates security for women and makes men conquer in the boardroom. Women CEOs use the same tactics to dominate the boardroom, which sometimes put pressure on their relationships if they forget and take the same aggressive behavior home. Women like feeling protected. That's one of the reasons they like to cuddle. Men like feeling needed. That's the reason they love women to depend on them. Now, a rich simp has money to hide his simping, but a broke simp is like a limp ride. They want a woman to handle all of their responsibilities. So an independent woman, they love them until they no longer need them. And once a simp no longer needs the financial support of an independent woman, he will trade her in for a woman that needs him. But even when he finds a woman that needs him, she will still get hard, solid pipe from the pool boy because he's still a simp. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's still a simp. Once again, this is Nature, the Search and Struggle for Balance podcast. Now look forward to hearing what you think, whether you agree or disagree. I still appreciate your comments. Yodi man!
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We back.
We back.
We
We're
back.
building movie night in the house. Oh, Shelton.
Yeah. I took over a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Good though.
Just a smidget.
Yep, you did good. Good job, Uncle Shelton. We want to say, we'll catch y'all next week. We was gonna do another skit. We'll probably do that one next week. Uncle Shelton will be prepared for that one.
Oh, you want me to be prepared for that one?
Yeah, because
I did my homework.
Yeah, we were ready, but I just need a certain amount of quiet time before the show.
in the building.
so that
You want to set it off?
yeah, so I just need a certain amount of quiet time before the show just so I can get into character. So what we'll end up doing is we'll do that first. But we just
All
gotta
right.
have a certain amount of quiet time so we can all get into character. So we will do a movie role monologue together, and we'll do that in the beginning. And we'll be prepared.
right.
But we just gotta make sure when we come in, we gotta make sure we just get into character.
Hello, beautiful.
All right.
My takeover point too.
What'd you say, Uncle Shelton?
I said my takeover part 2.
Yeah, we'll let you do that. We'll definitely let you do half of that.
Yeah, I already know the answer when I asked the question.
What'd you say, Uncle Shelton? Because Coyote
I said I already knew the answer when I answered the question. When I asked the question.
Right. That'll work. So we'll do that, and we'll do half movie night, and then we do the other half. If we won't bring a guest in, we'll just go ahead on and do that because we want to get that right. All right, Uncle Shelton, you laughing hard as crap, and I got a little delay of your laughs.
Yes, I'm not laughing at all right now.
You know, I know, but we had the delay, and you on the screen, and your mouth was up like a Muppet puppet.
She's laughing at Coyote.
All
You
right,
was laughing
that'll
at
work.
Coyote. What was you laughing at Coyote was doing?
You remind me of my father, and I hate my father.
He been role playing all night. Eat your snacks.
I used to have a wife. She was
Oh man,
beautiful,
you can really get it.
like you, that told me I shouldn't worry so much. That told me I should smile more. They got it in with the mob, and they cut her face up. And we had no money for surgeries. I just wanted her to know I didn't care about the stars. I just wanted her to smile again. So I took a knife from my mouth and I did this. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. Now I see the joke of it all.
Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Good job. Good job.
Good night.
Peace. Good night.
All right, y'all. Here we go. On that edge.